Hi, my loves. Welcome back to the Starscartel channel. If you don't know, I'm Star. I'm here with a dream. In this dream, I was living with several different families in the same house. Like we all had our own room, but we were in the same house, same living quarters. And I was looking at how these different families were competing with each other. It was very weird to me. And the actions that they took out on each other was just strange to me. The scripture comes from Jeremiah 3. If a man divorces his wife and she leaves him and marries another man, should he return to her again? Would not the land be completely defiled? But you have lived as a prostitute with many lovers. Would you now return to me, declares the Lord? God said, for somebody that is like, this was a situation where somebody, you were just sitting back and watching a group of people swatch and swip and swap between each other. One man with his wife, and then now he with somebody else's wife, and now he over here, and now he over there. And you was just like, ugh. Ugh. I just feel like that's this part. You were like, ugh. Y'all are nasty. Close the door. I'm thinking about the song by Panic at the Disco. I chimed in with the haven't you people ever heard of closing the goddamn door. It's much better to face these kinds of things with a sense of poise and rationality. I chimed in. Haven't you people ever heard of closing the goddamn door? Baby, I feel like this made you sick, nauseous. You were like, what's going on? Baby, and what's wild about it is for whoever this is for, your spouse started entertaining this kind of activity and then had the audacity or has the audacity to want to come back to you after being passed around between all these people. God said, they thing is defiled. They have chosen to stick it in all kinds of places. And ain't no telling what else they had going on. With, you know what I'm saying, a community that wild, doing stuff like that, God said you do not have to go back to them if you don't want to. Because they chose to commit adultery on you multiple times. They chose to defile they thing with all these people. And if you know what I'm saying, why would you want it back? You don't have to if you don't want to. Now, I know it hit different when it's people and, you know what I'm saying, they both did, I guess, whatever. Like, if they, you know what I'm saying, if that's your thing, you in an open relationship, and that's what you got going on, whatever floats your boat. But, baby, God said this is somebody you were sitting around watching as these people swap between each other. And watching as your person joined in. And then you decided that was disgusting and you ain't want no part of it. And your person is like, but I want to come home. So, excuse me? Ain't no home. I would, like, for whoever this for, I wouldn't be surprised if your person was so exhausted from being passed around between all these nasty people that when they got home, they ain't had no energy for you. And now they talking about they want to come home. Nah, baby, apparently this ain't your home. That's just what come home for what? So we can sit around and talk and watch movies? We can be friends? And that's it. And that's depending on how hurt you are by their actions. Because, baby, that is so disrespectful. to tell your wife, no, I'm good, I don't feel like it tonight, because you just finished sleeping with this person, that person, and the third, because you didn't got ran through by the neighbors, because you just gotta see, you gotta try everybody, and like, don't nobody want you back no more. How you gonna, when you get married, the game is over. Ain't no competition. It shouldn't be a situation where your wife feel as if she is competing with people that you just met for your attention, your affection, and your love. And then when she finally decides that she's tired of feeling that her husband, his heart has turned cold towards her because he is so excited about this one, and now he excited about that one, and he want to go over here, there, and everywhere else, and really she just in the way. Baby, you can't get mad when she say, you know what, let me get out the way. God said, ain't no home to come to. This somebody that's looking for you. They looking for you. God said, ain't no home to come to. This, I wouldn't even be surprised if this somebody you don't want to ever be in that kind of living situation again, and you don't ever want to see this person again. This part, it like in reality, this got to be a counterfeit. We all got free will though. And even if this was your spouse, they place was to be sitting next to you watching everybody else, not joining them. But they chose to do what they chose to do. And now they stuck there with them people. Now God said this is the consequence for this person's actions. They feel like they don't get no rest. They don't have nowhere. They feel like they want somewhere where they can just rest and they don't have to worry about nobody wanting. Baby, God said then they need to get a roommate. This is what this person needs, a roommate. They don't need a wife. Because why would you want to leave your wife lonely every night? And then suggest to her that maybe she should join in on the disgustingness. Like, no. Why in the world would you seek out? God said this is a man that sought out a good girl that don't hop around, that don't want to sleep around, that literally just want to sit at home and do household type things. And he wants to go and be a thought. And when this good girl complained because she wasn't understanding why her husband was always in the streets, he said, well, why don't you come out and be in the streets too? You can sleep around too. That's not what, God said this is a counterfeit. This is somebody, if this man want a wife, he needs to find a wife that's just as sleazy as he is. Because he ain't going to be able to have no good girl. And he ain't treating her good. He ain't going to be able to find a good girl that's going to agree with being passed around like him. He should go and be by himself. And you know what I'm saying? In reality, ain't nothing wrong with that. If you are not cut out for marriage, you don't want to be married, you don't want to be held down. If when you are in a relationship, a committed relationship with somebody, you feel as if the weight of the world is on your shoulders. You feel as if you can't, your chest, and you know what I'm saying? You can't breathe, and you feel claustrophobic, and you constantly staring out the window and scratching on the window panes. Let me out of here. Let me out of here. Baby, just be single. What are you doing? Why are you trying to this God, this man felt like this woman was in his way. She was in his way. She was slowing him down. She was stopping him. So she moved. Now he free to do whatever he wants to. And he like, wait, I want her back. No, God said you got to choose. You can't have both. You cannot have both. And that's just what it is, because it's not fair to other people. It is not fair to other people. And this man may very well be, well, I know such and such wife don't care. This person wife don't care. 9 out of 10. They don't, like, they are into that. It ain't no way that anybody that is faithful 100% in a relationship is married to somebody or in a relationship with somebody that is constantly cheating on them, and they just happy go lucky and they not tripping, and they and no questions asked. They don't never go through their phone. They don't never do this, that, and the third. Baby, the only reason that's going on is because they got something going on. That's it. But somebody that is constantly, you know what I'm saying, being left alone, somebody that's constantly being left lonely, that's constantly being told, oh, you tripping, you making stuff up, you imagining things, you don't know what you talking about. Baby, don't be shocked and appalled when they get tired. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, in reality, God is saying, this person kept saying, you're boring, you're boring, you're boring. Well, then that means you need to go be with somebody else that's boring. I'm pretty sure I'm boring. And I know that's probably what I need. Somebody that, like, sitting at home like I do. And that's just what it is. Because, like, in reality, like, I know I'm not, that kind of lifestyle, I don't mind going out every now and again. I don't mind going out to eat every now and again. I love playing pool. I love shooting pool. I used to have my own personal stick. But as far as me being the kind of person where I just always got to be in the streets, and I always got to be in somebody's face, and I always got to be seen, and I always got to this, no. Especially, I'm married, I want to be at home with my husband, watching movies and cooking and doing stuff like that. And you know what I'm saying? Don't let it be if you want children, then yeah, you it can't be a situation. If you want to make babies, your person can't be out trying to make babies with other people. They ain't gonna have nothing left. What is the point of being with somebody that don't have the same goals as you? What is the point of being with somebody that they don't have the same likes as you? They don't, like, this is in reality, I feel like this person, in a sense, they don't even like you for who you are. They just like the idea of you. They like the idea of having a wife. They like the idea of having someone to come home to. But they don't like you for who you are. This somebody that would want to change you. God is showing me a man getting ready to leave for the umpteenth time, and a woman saying, why won't you just stay home? And this man suggesting, well, why don't you just go out? Why don't you, you know what I'm saying? God said it shouldn't be like that. Why in the world? You already chose your person. You don't have no need to go out looking for nobody else. So why in the world would your person even suggest you do that? That's wild. Some people just not meant to be in no relationship. Some people not meant to be married. If they can't take the heat that come in that kitchen. And some people ain't meant to be single hopping around because they can't take the heat that go in that kitchen. But God said, for whoever this is for, it ain't nothing wrong with you. You not weird. You're not strange. These practices, that's strange. The fact that somebody would take out the time, effort, and energy to build a relationship with you, marry you, and then feel as if, okay, I got them, and like a trophy on the shelf, and now they running out to try to find another trophy. Go ahead and say you already got one. That's it. Where you going? This somebody they ain't even take out the time to enjoy the trophy they had before they went out to start trying to find another one. And now they trying to think, oh wait, what happened to my old trophy left? Act like you didn't want it. Go ahead and say somebody they feel like they lost their championship ring. You didn't want it. And that's why you lost it. That's the message. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. And you know what I'm saying? That's the message. If you would like to bless your girl for my birthday, you can use my website, starscartel.com, my Chime $ Starscartel, or my Zelle, tamarajanelle33 at gmail.com. You can also use my Amazon wish list. Everything is in the description box below. I love you guys to bits and pieces. See you later. Deuces.